Good morning, good evening, depending on where you live. It's me, Alice. Good morning, good evening, hi everyone. Guten Tags, guten Tags. Hello Nim, hello Mevis, hello someone else, hello Bok, hello Kumagaki. Hello everyone, guten Tags. Whoop, 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 whoop. Let's FGO. We are doing some FGO today. I am very tired. I'm always tired. But we're doing some tired FGOs today, so I hope you're excited after last time's crazy stream. I don't know if that is correct English or not. I don't care. Hello everyone. As I said, yesterday's stream, I shared on the Discords for what watchers who are not in the Discord. Join the Discord. Links in the description below. But I said yesterday's stream is cancelled because I want to watch Barbie, and so I did. So yesterday's stream is going to happen tomorrow. Yesterday's stream is going to happen tomorrow. Hello Jackson, hello. Hello everyone. I had such a blast yesterday. Brother Alice didn't want to watch the Barbie movie, but I told him, I watched the Minion movie with you, so you're gonna watch the Barbie movie with me, and so I forced him. But he enjoyed it. We both enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. I dressed myself in pink in solidarity to Barbie, and it was great. I hope it was a movie full of Kennergy, bro. When the Ken song happened, bro, it was a banger. That was a banger, bro. The script was so smart at times and just like fun. Everything was pink. I was like, damn, it's a homage to the Barbie lore, and it was great. And it kind of cemented my thoughts, but like this Barbie movie is clearly targeting adults. I thought so much when I like saw the trailer, but I think it's kind of confirmed. Genuinely good movie. I recommend it. Nice, Brother Alice liked it too. Yeah. He was like laughing, and I was like, see. See, can you feel the Barbie agenda? It's spreading. Long live Barbie. I'm so glad that Barbie's like back. It is for the older gen. It absolutely is. I don't even think younger people would even enjoy the movie. Because its messaging is very much targeting more older people, I would argue. But yeah. Enough of Barbie. It is time for FGO with my pink Barbie on the side. Bruh, what is this stuff if not the modern Barbie? We left off somewhere. I do not remember that much, to be honest. I never remember. Actually, I do remember. I lied. We met Paris. Paris is so freaking adorable. And we met Achilles. So for those who do not know, because I didn't know, Paris kind of like, so Achilles killed Paris's brother, kind of awkward. So Paris killed Achilles, and now they both are joining the party, which is kind of awkward, but don't worry about it. I think that's all that happened last time, to be honest. We're currently at section 4 and I think there's 23 sections, if not 26, so I guess I hate my life. It's gonna take ages. This is gonna take so goddamn long. We also did gacha last time, right? The amazing moment when I said I want 2 5 stars and I got 2 5 stars. We never got Tristan. I'm not sad about it or anything. I'm not sad about not getting twisted. Maybe you'll get some sane chords, and maybe I can do some pity rolls. I will get you. I will get you. My fashion icon. Well, yeah, more nanomachines. It's time for more freaking references. He didn't just kill him, he dragged his body behind his chariot around the city of Troy? Damn. Damn, it's kinda effed up. Oh yeah, and also, Paris's bro is apparently Hector, and Hector is the idol of, our dude. So, it's very awkward, but don't worry about it. Also, Paulo joined the party, which is even more awkward, because, you know, we have Orion, who is the kinda boyfriend of Artemis, and, Paulo is Artemis's brother, so it's very convoluted. Don't worry about it. But we shall do the story, and I should probably turn on the game audio for you guys. There it is. There's gotta be a lot of story. I don't know if we can... I don't know how long the section is. I hope it's just like 2 section parts long, because then we could do the other section as well. Okay. Let me drink some water first. Warm up my voice, and I will serenade you with confusing FGO terms. Please prepare yourself for confusion. You know, I should just put a link. I should just find a dictionary with FGO terms and just pin it to the chat whenever I do an FGO stream. Okay. Are you guys ready for FGO? My peeping is so annoying. Sona has a contact. Looks like nanomachines enhanced Lamia. Lots of them. All servants on standby. Prepare to deploy for battle. Oh. Well, great. Immediate fighting. What? Seriously? Alright, Achilles? Yeah? Paris has shown us what he can do, but you can't yet say the same. If you really are able to fight, then you shouldn't have any problem proving it to us. Uh-huh. Master? What's up, what's up? Another Jason said his piece. I want to know what you think. Eh? You're roping her into this too? Hell yeah, I am. I don't go around just serving anyone who barks orders at me. As long as your heel's okay. Bobby has corrupted me. My immediate mind went to high heels. Achilles wears high heels? Okay. Achilles, I want you to fight, but only as long as you slay. That's what you're worried about, huh? Yeah, Achilles' heel has been hit, which, is kind of bad. Knowing that this is Achilles. I can't say it's not slowing me down, but it's not gonna stop me from wiping the floor with a bunch of weaklings. Hup. Hip hip? Oh, is he swimming? What? Feels a little weird to be floating on water, but it's nothing I can't handle. Okay, kiddies, time to learn why I was renowned as the strongest hero of the Trojan War. Here I go. For the record, the strongest hero of the Trojan War was my brother Hector. Oh yeah, I love the freaking combo of these two. Time for some peak voice acting, yeah. I totally know how to voice act, guys. You know, once I started doing voices on FGO, I am genuinely surprised at just how many voices I can pull off. This was my first ever attempt at voice acting. I'm surprised I can do at least a few voices. Okay, we need what class again? God. I think it's Rider. Where are my Riders? I do have 5-star Riders. Why are we not? Oh, wait. Let's use Nemo, because I like Nemo, and then let's still use Da Vinci. Oh, one thing that I want to check out actually, because you got a pretender class now, right? Oh, pretenders are strong against alter egos and roles. Oh, that's interesting. Ah, cause we got Oberon last time, right? Where I can see. Oberon? Oberon is pretender. That's a whole new class that got introduced of his character. It's interesting because alter egos are strong against these three, so now we have pretenders who are strong against these three. And then we have this oh! So foreigners are strong against... Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Achilles looks like Zara from One Piece. I want to catch up to One Piece. But I'm not gonna watch the anime, I'm gonna read the manga. I was like one time pretty close. And I had a fun time. But I forgot everything about it, so I kind of want to reread it again. I'm also interested in One Piece live action. It doesn't look bad, so I'm intrigued. As long as it's like okay. Like the CGI looks okay. It doesn't seem like we're gonna follow the manga, so I'm interested in what we're gonna do with it. Achilles would wear the high heels boots for real, absolutely. He would slay in them. Okay. Sure. I'm so lost, to be honest. I don't know what I'm doing. You know, some people say at some point you would learn strategy when it comes to FGO, because you need to use it for the later chapters. I still don't know what I'm doing. He got weak ankles, yes. Poor Achilles of his weak ankles. Multi-talent Zealous. Yes, I'm amazing at whatever I'm doing, clearly. The whole shot hurts my head, don't worry. That's the reason why I cannot memorize it. Thankfully, you can just always check it, because I would not know this on my top of my head. Rereading One Piece from the start sounds like such a slog. Nah, I actually really enjoyed the first part of One Piece more than like the middle parts. So I wouldn't mind rereading it. I would not mind watching the first like season of One Piece again in German. Cause bro, the German opening of One Piece, the first German opening, slaps. It slaps so hard. It's so good. I miss the times when we got like German openings for anime. Cause a lot of them, like the majority of them were bangers. You know, I checked the English opening of One Piece, the first one as well, and I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to anyone who had to endure that. I don't understand how the German one can slap so hard and the English one, the American one can... the American one kind of sucks, not gonna lie. It's definitely a choice for an opening. Actually, that's dual art. I don't have high hopes for the live action, but that only means if it's better than expected, I will be very happy. Same. I don't expect much, but I do not expect it to be as bad as the Death Note one. I cannot stand gore, right? So I was really surprised at how gory the Death Note live action was. But you know, I was not disturbed by it. I actually laughed. Because it was so goofy. Like with Death Note live action, like that was a comedy. I couldn't stop laughing with that one. Which I don't think was the intent. But that movie was so funny. It was so goddamn funny with Death Note live action one. The manga drags on less than the show, thankfully. Yeah, that's what I did with Naruto. I did not watch the Naruto anime. Because I was like, if I just read the manga, I can just avoid all of the I can just avoid all of the filler. You know, work smart, not hard. When it's a long show, I always read the manga. The first English intro is iconic but very meaning. Yeah, the German one is unironically freaking banger. It's so good. Especially like the intro music, just hearing that intro music with like Goldie Roger's speech, chef's kiss. So good, it's so high. Honestly, it's amazing we got an opening. Most of the anime on TV growing up would only have the ending credit songs, really? In Germany, we would usually have the opening song in German. So the Inuyasha opening, the German Inuyasha opening, so good, so good. Chef's kiss. We would usually not have endings though, actually. I think they usually would cut the endings. I think Inuyasha even had a German ending, or it might have been the Japanese one. I think it might even be Japanese. But the openings usually would stick and they would be German. With Digimon, they even, because Digimon has like actual like theme songs, right? With like lyrics. They actually translated all of the theme songs from like the first few seasons of Digimon into German. So like I know the freaking lyrics. Even though it's been so long that I've watched them, I know the German lyrics of like the Digimon songs. And done. Well, Master, what you think? I didn't pay attention. I might not be at my best, but my speed and strength are still nothing to sneeze at, right? That wasn't your best, really? I didn't pay attention. But sure. Nope, at my true speed, you wouldn't be able to see me at all. The fact that I was visible at all just proves how weakened I still am. Well, here, have a heal just in case. Huh? I mean, I wasn't all that hurt, and I would have healed up on my own in a little while anyway. But thanks, I appreciate it. Now, worries. Oh, the Death Note live action was so bad it was borderline good, honestly, yeah. It was the best comedy I've watched in a while. Are you okay, Master? I got a little dizzy, apparently. Using a mystic code again immediately after a battle really takes a lot out of you. Whoa, are you alright there? Yes, Senpai, lean on me. I'll take you back to your room. Thanks. Thank you, mashed potatoes. You're the only one I can trust. Hey, you got a minute? What's up, Man Ricardo? Well? God damn. I ignored again. Fo. I'm okay, thanks, Fo. Is that Mash? Come in. Oh, my dude. Hey, got a minute? Sure, what's up? I just felt like having a chat, servant to master. Besides, I never finished my story. Oh yeah! Forgot! Let's see, what did he try to find again? Hector's sword? Was that it? I forgot. I forgot so hard. But, yeah, what did you try to find again? But before we get back to my stupid antics, and I apologize in advance if I'm way off base, out of line here. But do you think you might be being a little overeager? No, wait, that's not clear at all, is it? What I mean is, are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard or trying to act more positive and you feel? I asked because I couldn't help but notice when you healed Achilles earlier. You looked like you were pushing yourself way too hard, especially after you were already tired from fighting. I even, worked up the courage to ask Da Vinci about it. And she said you usually don't heal servants after battle like that at all. So it sounds like before, you usually had a pretty good idea when to save your strength and when to go all out. Well, if something changed, I'm sure there's a reason. And it might not really be my place to pry. But if it's okay with you, maybe we could talk about it? We might have something in common. I've been feeling some strange urgency ever since we got to this LOSTBELT. Urgency, huh? So that's why you haven't been acting like yourself. Sorry if what I'm about to say is kind of rude. Like I told you before, I'm a supporting character in the legend of Charlemagne. Sure, there's some stories that focus on my personal exploits. But in the end, I'm just an adversary there to be defeated. Wait, so Monte-Carlo is like from the Epic of Charlemagne, right? So does Astolfo know him? Because Astolfo is also a knight of the Charlemagne, right? So really, I'm just strong enough to make the battle compelling. That's it. The only reason I'm a rider is because I stole a horse more famous than me. Prigliadoro was his name. If it wasn't for that story, I might have never been summoned at all. Basically, you see, you're saying that as a fellow weakling, you understand what I'm going through? Damn. Well, yeah. Don't get me wrong though, I don't actually think you're weak, and I know Mush doesn't either. But as a hero with a hell of an inferiority complex, well, let's just say, like, recognizes like. I want to say you're wrong, but you might be right. I'm pretty weak. I'm literally like, for those who do not know the FGO lore, the only reason that I'm on this journey is not because I'm the strongest. I was literally summoned to fill in a quota because I didn't have enough people who were like, heck yeah, let me join the suicide mission. Like, I was the weakest. The only reason why I'm still alive is because the main evil guy, who we already fought, was like, yeah, you're so weak, I don't even have to bother killing you. I knew it, because my intuition's not completely useless after all. But our master, Kishtaria, right? Yeah, he was pretty amazing, wasn't he? No way. Not even a little. Oh? Listen, master, that guy's just like me. He's nothing special. When you're really strong, you can live your life elegantly, and you never have to make any hard choices. When he attacked us, I was nearly knocked out cold, and almost taken out of commission for good. But you kept your wits about you, and above all, you survived. That's what I call amazing. Aww? Oh my god! A guy like me, I'll never measure up to the likes of Achilles or Heracles. Well, I wish it wasn't the case. I don't think I could even beat Ruggiero, no matter how many times I fight him. Survive it as well, it's kind of a long story. I went on an adventure. I swore I was going to become a hero, the likes of which I'd never seen before. One with tales of daring do, so dazzling they'd make the whole world gasp in awe. I traveled near and far, and at long last I found the sacred sword I'd been looking for. But you essentially stole it, Monte-Carlo. You have no more rightful claim to it than a stray dog to a dead man's bones. It wasn't the incredible reward I thought I'd find at the end of my adventure. All I did was snatch something a love-crazed knight threw away, like a dog rotting through a dumpster. Roland had thrown Durandal away and had taken it for myself. I did run into some trouble when I found it, but that didn't matter. I said it wasn't different than if I'd stolen it. Once I defeated Zebino and won the sword from him, I went around bragging about being the hero who had it all. And I was so hopped up on the excitement of getting the legendary sword for myself, but I didn't think twice about it. As for what happened next, well, I think I'll just give you the short version. I lost to Bradamante's lover, Ruggiero. Wait, Bradamante also has a lover? I was wearing Hector's armor, wielding Durandal, and I still couldn't beat him. Sure, Ruggiero was a hell of a hero, and he did have a demonic sword, but there's no doubt my weapon was better. I think that's probably why I didn't bring that sword with me when I was summoned as a servant. Because in exchange for that sword, I gave up something I shouldn't have, something important. I know how you feel. Gotcha, well then, it was worth embarrassing myself. Anyway, getting back to my main point. Just to be totally clear, we never once thought you were a third rate. But if, in spite of that, you're thinking of yourself as powerless, or that you've got to do something, anything to prove you got what it takes, well, you're just plain wrong. So it would be better if I didn't do anything? No, it's not bad, that's not what I mean. I mean, you've already more than proven it. You're being here, standing with us servants. The decisions you make, even if you can't help but think everything you do is third-rate at best, I have nothing but respect for it. I feel bad for our main character. So you won't get mad if I make a mistake? Hell no. Thanks, Monthly Cardle. I feel better now. Sure thing. I'm glad to hear that. If you'd been a House of Smottling guy trying to shoot me up supposed to help, I'd have jumped straight into my spirit form and never looked back. I'd never say something like that to you. Good point, you wouldn't, would you? Ah, crap, I probably shouldn't have been this frank with you, seeing how you're my master and all. I don't mind. But it's so, you know, proper and stuff. Really, it's fine. Well, okay, if you insist, but it still doesn't seem right to me. I mean, being this frank with each other is usually something reserved for friends and such. I guess what makes us friends, Sven. Oh, this is so cute. Friends? But I'm like this mopey, awkward donor. And a third-rate servant and a bad guy. At least as far as Charlemagne's side is concerned. If you go around calling me your friend, people are gonna start throwing rocks at you and stuff. Even if it happens, some friends stick up for each other. Oh, that's right. I forgot that this master's most endearing quality is the way she gets along with pretty much everyone. So of course you'd get along with being friends if I suggested it. Montecado? Yes, I mean, okay, I hear you. I mean, I guess from now on, you and I are official friends. Okay, Montecado. Listen, this is important. Now that we're officially friends, let me pull out my pink freaking Barbie friendship book and you need to write your signature in it, okay? Don't lie about it. Make sure to be truthful about it. Write down your likes, dislikes, your birthday, everything, okay? It'd be so funny to just pull out a friendship book right now. Well, in that case, it'd probably be weird if I called you Master, huh? Just call me Alice. Alice, Ballas, Dallas. Well, I think I'll just have to go with Master and Battle and such, or it will seriously throw me off, but... Oh, okay, then in general, I'll call you, Alice. From now on. Just don't blame me if you regret this later. I won't. Alright, if you're sure. Okay, Alice, make sure to stay warm and get plenty of sleep, right? Great, now you sound more like a parent than a friend. Good night, buddy! I didn't be very hard, I'm gonna fun. Oh, it's so precious. Think I'm gonna sleep really well tonight. Oh. It was so precious. Okay, let me catch up with chat real quick. Oh, hello, Cookie. Sorry, I was so into it right now. Sorry that I didn't read the chat. But hello, Banhai, how is your day been? Hope you like being greeted with Montecado goodness. Inuyasha was definitely on the endings? Damn. Yeah, I don't think the endings played, in Germany. English Digimon into Bob? Nah, it was pretty cringe. Achilles being almost Sundara, not like I needed healing or anything, true. Mandrake is Mandrake. He's such a good boy. He's such a good boy. He's too good for this world indeed. Friendship bracelets. Are you on friendship bracelets? Bruh. I made friendship bracelets once and I never gave them to anyone because I didn't have friends. Bruh, I want to make friendship bracelets again. I'm gonna have to see how to do some again. We had to do them in school. And when we were like, okay, give your friend now your friendship bracelet. And I was like, oh. Well, 2 bracelets for me. Turns out he was cat enough. Yeah, Montricado having that cat energy. Absolutely. We stand Montricado in the shed. Absolutely, he's such a Chad. I love how, you know, people say that the main character doesn't have personality in Epic or not, but I think they do. And I think this really shows, like, the inferiority that they usually tend to feel. And, like, the pressure we're on. This was so good. Maybe we can do a stream and then mail them to each other. Yeah. I definitely want to mail you, the friendship bracelet. I want to buy some stuff and make one. Friendship bracelet stream then. Definitely. We need to discuss with them. I would love that. I remember back in the days I had like a friendship book. And once again, I had no one to write in it. So, This and LOSTBELT 6 really do give Protag more of a character, but definitely the goofy dialogue choice type, absolutely. I love the goofy dialogue. I love also how it clearly shows that they have some PTSD after the whole Castalia thing, and just seeing how good Castalia is compared to us. Cause we are kind of a last choice to be on this mission anyway. Oh, let me drink some water. And ever since that day, I vowed to never stop loving Hidden Eyes for as long as I lived. Great. We're starting the immediate news section of Buffalo Mio talking about his weird love for eyes. Why is everyone clapping? I also love how we just skipped his entire freaking backstory, apparently. It was quite the adventure, wasn't it, Master? Crying too hard to speak. I had no idea there was such a backstory. What is this backstory? Why is it so sad? What did I miss? What did I miss? Here, you can use this hanky. What is a hanky? Oh, a handkerchief? But you know, this is quite the adventure we're on right now, too. I certainly never experienced anything like this back when I was alive. This may be inappropriate for me to say, but I'm having a great deal of fun, she says. Everyone's crying and sobbing in tears. No, genuinely, what is this backstory? Why do I feel like we just skipped something very important? Why does he love eyes? I want to know. Yeah, I'm glad you feel the same way. Usually we only get a single life to life. Usually we only get a single life to live. Yes, I can English. But it's a one-time only adventure in its own right. You know, if it's not too improper of me to ask, what is it you guys really want to do here? Oh, and I don't mean the obvious things, like defeating this lost belt, having Master and saving the world. I mean other more personal kinds of things, if you have any. I figured sharing them could add to the fun. Huh? I'm not sure. I mean, I definitely do want to be useful to Master. But you're talking about things apart from that, right? Exactly, the more selfish the better in this case. For example, in my case, I am hoping I get to meet the beautiful hidden eyes of the love of my life. Gotcha, I have nothing else. You definitely know what you like, don't you? Oh, yes. Let's see, what do I want? This is tougher than I expect. That to be my wish to make you a new friend. I can just be myself if kinda already came true. It did? Does it mean you're now friends with Arian that can't kill us? Damn much, no. Nah, nothing like that. Most guys are just colleagues. Anyway, I remember now. All I want's the same thing I've always wanted, to be a great knight. Mandricano! Oh, that's a surprise. You may have been portrayed as a villain in the legend of Charlemagne, but I was under the impression you were already a full-fledged knight who had been on grand adventures. Well, I guess I did accomplish enough that I could be all humble and say something like, oh, it wasn't that big of a deal. No, that's not good enough. I'm gonna stick with wanting to become a great knight, and not just any knight. I see. Well, seeing as you hit nice staff with E rank, I don't think you'll need any words of encouragement from me. Yeah. Wait, what's hidden eye staff? Bro just gave a hidden stat. How about you, Mrs. Carday? If you could do anything in the world, what would it be? I don't think I should be free to do whatever I want. You don't? Well, that's a unique perspective. And why do you think that? Isn't it obvious? The whole reason I ended up as a servant is because I thought freely. That looks like Masha already knows what I'm talking about. I don't have any accomplishments to speak of. I never achieved anything great like Drake. I never had any stories told about me like Jason. I never had any adventures like Montecarlos. And there was never a figure of myth like Arian. I'm just a dumb assassin who committed a single murder that didn't amount to anything useful. I thought about what I could do on my own, come up with a plan on my own, and tried to help save any country on my own, only for it all to end up being completely meaningless. I'm a dumb, empty-headed assassin. That's all I'll ever be. So I don't think I have any right to decide for myself. Not that there's no point in me even being alive. I don't agree with that. Why not? Oh, Cody! No, Cody! We went from cheering up Mount Ricardo to making Cody depressed. What is this? I overheard some strange things being said while I was swaying on the ocean currents, so I'm going to cut in. If that was all it took to negate the point of living, there'd be none to Bartholomew or me being alive either. I'm a purely conceptual being, nothing more than a phantom spirit, made up of a mix of heroic and divine parts. And as for Bartholomew, his accomplishments were all, well, terrible. I can't argue with that. It's true, I made no contributions to human history whatsoever. I can't even claim to be the most notable pirate. That was all that idiot Blackbeard's doing. And the other pirate servants all have much more interesting stories to tell than I do. Take, say, Aunt Bonnie and Mary Reed. We're nothing if not memorable, right? Voila, just like that, there's no point to my existence either. Don't be silly. Those things couldn't be more different. No, Miss Carday. When you get right down to it, they're exactly the same. He's right. Ultimately, there's no point to most people's lives. Yeah, I just happened to survive by sheer dumb luck, to be honest. I was just out of the range of a freaking bomb, that's all. Really? That's true. If Director Argo Mary hadn't happened to have kicked you out of her room back then. Oh, it was even worse. It was because I got, suspended. Oh yeah, the only reason why I'm survived is because I got suspended for sucking too hard. It's very possible that none of us would be here right now. But of course you can and should take full credit for all the amazing things you accomplished afterwards, Master. As your very first servant, I couldn't be more proud to serve you. Foo-foo! How about you, Jason? Where do you stand on this discussion? What? You mean, do I think there's any meaning to life? What kind of boring question is that? Just a matter of which point in your life you decide to look at. Is it only worth moving ahead with life if there's something greater meaning to your existence? And conversely, if there isn't any meaning to your existence, does it mean you should just die? Because if that were the case, all of humanity besides me would have gone extinct long ago. Did you really just say what I think you just said? Yes, you did. Talk about confidence. You can all bow to me now. Yes, sir. No, Paris, no! No, Paris! Do not listen to him! Are you nuts? Why would you actually listen to him? Well, I don't really know what he's talking about, but it sounds really wise. No, Paris, no! Damn, you're even more killable than I thought. I am Apollo here. I think what you meant to say was pure and innocent. Do you even know how to make yourself useful? So somebody else did what I wasn't able to, huh? Yes, you may be right. But in that case, what's the point in our even being here? What's wrong with just having fun? Life doesn't have to have meaning. You could just exist. Huh? You may be right, Master. There's sacrifices to be made, of course, but it's something to be said about. There's also the sense of duty we feel that drives us to help bring this war to a close. But all told, don't you think it's safe to say we're all having fun? Well, maybe. Great, now we're that settled, let's talk love. Oh no. What do you say? Any interest in hearing about my extraordinary romantic exploits? No. Are we talking the kinds of stories reserved solely for those more, mature audiences? Will you lot knock it up already? The encrypted Comstein is not your personal phone body. I'll especially thank you to not use it for such inappropriately salacious topics. There will be no tales of extraordinary romantic exploits on my watch. Especially after the goddamn Korean Skya situation. In case you've forgotten, let me remind you that we are still very much in the middle of an operation. This is serious, goddammit. Oh, look at all of them having fun. It's me! You saw me! I'm well and truly convinced. This is fun. I've never seen an ocean like this, or islands like this, or a civilization like this. Anything like this, really. Yes, I'm still so scared it feels like my heart is going to burst, but it's just as true for all of them too. I bet these people find heart-pounding adventures and terrifying monsters to be fun too. I'm so jealous. I wish I could be like that myself. I really, really do. Can I ask you something? Do you remember when we first met? You mean when you saved my life? That's right. I remember I was so overcome with emotion that I cried. I'd never once been of any use to anyone. Not when I was alive, nor after my death. So when I did something useful for you, it was the first time I ever did something useful for the world. It got me wondering whether I even deserve to be part of something so wonderful. And that's why I started crying. Oh? It is through this servitude that your life will have meaning. You okay, Claudia? Yes, I'm fine, I'm sorry. I was just spacing out a bit. Thank you, Master. I really love you. Huh? What? Kade, I'm sorry, I'm a married woman. My wife isn't shit. Huh? I'm sorry, I didn't mean it like that. I just meant but you're a great master and someone I really respect. Oh, I see. In that case, I completely agree. In that case, I'm very proud to have Alice as my master. Well, if you're going to have a lower scroll, take it to Vago. I don't allow that sort of thing here on the Royal Fortune. Huh? Why's that? Because unsightly scrabbles like that always end up reducing hidden eyes purity levels. I have no idea what you're talking about, Buffalo Meal. I don't allow lover scrabbles on Vago either. Know why? Because in Greece, doing anything romantic in nature is tantamount to asking for death. He's not wrong. You have a romance and you're in Greece? Have fun dying, I guess. Trust me. I mean, you kinda pulled Jason. Didn't you cheat? I can tell you speak from painful experience. Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. It won't be long till we reach our destination now. Got it. Let's go get ready to disembark, Master. Jason, our arrow ace icon. Mrs. Kade. Oh, please don't call me Miss. My apologies, Lady Kade. I just wanted to say that was quite the front you put up there. You're very perceptive, aren't you, Buffalo Meal? Well, I expect to have a big leg up on the most when it comes to things of this sort. That sand you ain't exactly hard to read. Do you think I'll regret if I don't say anything? Regrets and partings are an intrinsic part of life, Lady Kade, especially now with your servants. Life really doesn't ever go the way you want it to, does it? Wait. Question. Is Kade an enemy servant? Cause she's an assassin. Wait, no, I don't want to start mistrusting my own servants. I see. When I take it, my suspicions found the mark. Oh no, she even has the killer shadow. No, Kade. I'll save her right on the money, damn it. No, I believe in Kade. I believe she's a good girl. I believe in Kade. No trust issues. No trust issues. I believe in Kade. Don't you dare betray me, Kade. Don't you dare. I'm tired of having freaking trust issues. Oh, nice. I don't... Crap. I want my rewards. Okay. I think we can, how long is the next section? Okay. I think we could do a bit of summoning at the end of the stream. With all the same cards that we're gathering, just do another summoning for Tristan. I hope I'm wrong with with Kade. I really hope so, because there's like the whole question on why is she here, right? Kade had to be summoned before. And there was that weird flashback. I really hope I'm wrong. I do think Kade is not going to betray us. I really hope so, at least. I always am gonna cry. I do think, yeah, I hope she's not gonna kill us. Or like fight against us. So we have an archer that we need and a caster that we need. Okay. I forgot already. We need an archer and a caster. Okay. Archer. Cast. Yeah, we could also use a foreigner. Why not? And a caster. Sure. I like using Umu. Because these both sections are so short, we're gonna do both of these sections with stream. I think that's good. No hostiles detected near Press Island. No sign of Artemis in the nearby orbital space either. Right, all hands prepare to make land. Let's go. Okay, I can already see my reading skills are now starting to deteriorate, so be aware. Okay, so we'll be making a divine construct for Orion instead of Achilles like we originally planned, but that shouldn't affect the forging process too much one way or the other. Buffalo me, or you stay behind and watch your ship like usual. Paris, I want you to do the same. Take the ships around to the other side of the island and be ready to rendezvous with us there. You got it, Lita. We'll work with the Nemos to keep Argo safe. You don't have to worry about us. Hi again. I'll be staying behind with the ship this time. Here's the container for the nanomachines. Please make sure you use this to collect the Hephaestus Clarinomia once you find them. We will. Okay, I'll see you all later. Hello, random. Welcome, Span High. How's your day been? Later. A gentle breeze and no sign of trouble anywhere, huh? I don't like it. This is the exact sort of moment when unforeseen disaster tends to strike. But I guess there's nothing I can do now except pray that fortune smiles upon them. I don't like this foreshadowing. God damn, something's bad gonna happen, right? God damn it. More Atlantis border guards. Do you think they've seen us? Hopefully not. No, from what I have observed, patrol routes appear to be restricted to a standard range. They have received word that we were coming here to see Lord Hephaestus. I imagine that they would be far more vigilant right now. They are most likely simply deploying these guards to every island in the vicinity. If I knew Lord Hephaestus was here, the security detail would surely look very different. Guess it means we just have to take care of them, huh? Any quick-moving demonic beast nearby? Doesn't look like it. Okay, let's do this. Got it. Right, let's all do our best out there, everyone. Wow, what happened to you? I've never seen you so fired up before. I just decided that from now on, I'm going to focus on completing the task at hand. Whatever it takes. Alright, let's do this. Oh man, I hope nothing bad's gonna happen. Buffalo Mio now screwed me over and I'm scared. And I'm scared something bad's gonna happen. I don't want something bad to happen. God damn it. So yeah, there's a question now. Is Cordy supposed to kill us? I'm afraid that might be a real thing now. But she is an assassin, right? And there was always the question of what's Cordy's purpose. Because Cordy currently has no reason to do anything. She's just kind of there. I believe in Cordy, I want to believe in her too. I hope even if she was supposed to be our enemy, through the power of my cuteness, we've convinced her to not kill us and join our side. I really hope that is the case. You know? I really hope that is the case. I'm also so sad that it never got Sei. I love Sei.
Put your hands up!
Put your hands up! Check it out! I love her so much. I'm so sad I never got her. By the way, Sei, I wonder, has the artist of Sei also drawn another Hololive member? Cause I don't know. The art that kind of reminds me of like Hololive, but I'm not sure. Okay. Also imagine on the other side hiring an assassin to kill somebody and you lose them to the power of friendship. I mean, her entire stick is that she's the worst world's assassin. So I do think it would kind of fit into her role that she's supposed to kill us, right? But when she kills like her contractor or like people from the enemy side, I do think she's like gonna be the one that kills like the final person, like the final boss of his LOSTBELT. I do think it really is like building up to it. Alpha, should I put my hands up? Don't ask me. See, Alpha-san doesn't know how to party. How to party. Put your hands up. I'm also really happy about the speed paint. Like some people watched my speed paint. I'm happy about that. It was like the most low effort content. I tried doing some video editing, guys. I tried to edit effects, and I don't know if you guys noticed this, but in the speed paint, right? The software that I use has like a free emotion for like and subscribe, and then it disappears into a poof. And I tried to edit it so then the last beat of the song would be when the poof appears. So it's timed, guys. It's timed. I put like some effort into timing the effect so it would be like satisfying. That was like the most high effort thing of it all. It was interesting editing something. I've never edited something. I just sped it up usually. That takes care of them. But it won't take long for this is main fleet to realize we're here once we fail to report in. That said, we probably won't get there that quick. Do not say things like that. You will only invite disaster. Why is everyone trying to jinx us today? In all of human history, fate has never been kind to those who are overly optimistic in their estimations. Damn it, you're right. And as if to prove your point, your reminder just inspired my brain to flash back to all the worst memories of my life simultaneously. Me too, Harry. Chiyoma, monthly cattle, you've already been infused with advice. Does Clara know me, right? Does that mean you can tell where the temple is once we get close enough? Yes, we should be able to. But this island is lots bigger than I believed. Yeah, right now all I can say is that I can vaguely tell it's on the other side. I see, then I suppose there's nothing to be done but start looking for it. Aren't you forgetting something? What about the labyrinth? It's kind of by the Minotaur, right? So won't it attack us if we go in unprepared? Oh yeah, him. We fought against him once before. But he's a nice, good, and very chill. I don't think we have to worry about that. Huh? Right, I don't think we need to worry about that either. Oh, did you die? I don't remember. I don't remember. I only remember when we fought against him, to be honest. Sounds like there's a sad story there, and being the down I am, I can tell this is a good time to keep my mouth shut. Well, if you say so, I'll take your word for it, but we should at least take some thread with us. Then again, maybe there wouldn't be much point to it, since it'd probably break pretty easily. Ariadne's trait wouldn't. It was specially woven and imbued with a fair maiden's prayers to ensure it would never break no matter what. Then if I pray hard enough, does it mean I could make Ariadne's threat too? Since when are you fair or me? Don't go there, Jason. Unless you're really eager to bleed. On second thought, I withdraw my comment. Backpedaling furiously away from my landmine. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work, Hade. How come? The reason Ariadne's prayers were so effective is because she loved Theseus' body and soul. If they hadn't had the power of love on their side, Theseus would have never been able to follow the thread all the way back to the exit. I was thinking about doing some edited videos lately, but it will be so much work. Yep. I want to try to do some more editing stuff, like maybe like the best of like FGO thing or something. But I agree, it's so much work. Especially, I think it would be less work to just do an edited video when doing like stream and then edit that, because there's so much content. But I believe in you, Jackson. You can do it. I believe in you. I usually scuff at that, but I can't deny that love does have a lot of cursed power, especially in Greece. Oh, love, huh? True, I suppose it wouldn't work. Certainly not with a woman who never fell in love when she was alive. I can't argue with that either. That was uncalled for, Jason. Part of being a hero is encouraging others to face unpleasant truths. Don't be fooled, Master. He doesn't mean it. He's just spitting out the first believable platitude that comes to mind. Coming up with convincing things to say was what is also part of being a hero. You could at least pretend to feel bad. That is enough out of all your Greek heroes, I mean it. Damn it, I wish I could sacrifice you two in exchange for summoning Heracles back. But you can't. Come on, don't you think that would be a waste of a perfectly good hero right here? Oh. Name me one thing about you that surpasses Heracles in any way. My good looks! He and I've got both of you beat there. Talk about an endless, pointless argument. I agree. After all, no two people will always agree about what constitutes good looks. This is so stupid. Now I wish we brought Paris along. He's a better looker than all of them. Pardon? I mean, you're not wrong. He's very cute. I'm surprised you got so much respect for that guy who killed you. Ah, crap, sorry, I didn't mean to say it out loud. Oh, absolutely. It took a lot of courage for him to take up a bow and kill me, and I respect him for it. Not that I can say so when he's around, since he's always taking pot shots at me. Why not? No need to be shy with praise. You think? Something tells me that wouldn't go over very well. Did something happen with you and Master, Montecarlo? You seem closer now somehow. Kinda. Really? It's all you gonna say? So you're friends now? Oh, I'm kind of jealous. Maybe it would help me get close to her too if I tried speaking more informally myself. Would that be okay? Yeah, but speaking as a lifelong romantic, I guarantee it. And if you want to get closer to me while you're at it, that's totally okay too. Then again, what's easier said than done? I hope you're not even listening to me, are you? Gosh, just lost in our own thoughts right now. When nuns at Baby, we're always very particular about ensuring we spoke politely after all, and it's very hard to learn a lifetime of habits like that overnight. Whatever am I going to do? Oh? Master, I can see a hunter off in the distance. Perhaps you should try asking him where we can find the labyrinth. Looks like that might be our only choice. Then I will try speaking to him casually so that he does not think us suspicious. Hi, Alvea. Who are you? So much for that plan. I'll go too and try to smooth things over. I love how Jason is the Heracles fan club, yeah. The labyrinth? Why would you want to go there? It is our job to go around investigating ruins of that nature. Well, there might be one old man back in the village who knows where it is. Really? That would be a big help. Come with me, I'll show you the way. We have heard rumors that the labyrinth's monster is no longer there. Do you know if they are true? First I've heard of that. Wait, really? The labyrinth's monster gone now? When I was a kid, my parents told me to stay away from there unless I wanted to be eaten. Some people went to check it out themselves and never returned. I know the nameless monster's dead. No, I would have seen that coming. I'm sorry, nameless? Well, I think it used to have a name at some point, but we all forgot it ages ago. I mean, why would we need to know it? It's not like we were ever gonna go near that thing anyway. Oh. I see. Then none of you ever thought to try to vanquish this monster? We are more than strong enough to handle the demonic beasts thanks to your fierce clarinomia. So how come none of you ever thought to kill the labyrinth monster and make a name for yourselves? Why would we want to do that? Well, you know, to be heroes or something. Are you nuts? How could a bunch of exiles like us ever become heroes? When you say exiles, do you mean you were exiled from Olympus? Yeah, that's right. They said we had bugs or something like that, so we got kicked out. So it'd be wrong for us to become heroes. Can I ask you something too? That would mean you knew there was a monster in the labyrinth all this time, but you never tried to kill it, right? Weren't you scared knowing it was out there, where it could come and attack you and your village anytime it wanted? What else could we do? God made that monster, so we got no business killing it. Gotcha. Okay, there's the village over there. Wonderful, thank you. I will go on ahead then. I must say there's something very bland about these people. But Adam has said something along those lines too. That there's something about them that's fundamentally different from us. For better or worse, there were definitely people like that in proper human history too. People who unquestionably accept what they've been given and settle down without attempting to push things forward. Honestly, they were probably the majority. It's a much easier way to live after all. People like that are the type to embark on an hunter's quest so they can come back home with a golden fleece. But at least they don't try to drag you down or badmouth you. That much I appreciate. I don't know if I agree with that. Doesn't the fact that none of them ever say anything mean or try to drag others down mean that they don't even feel such basic emotions as frustration or envy? Indeed. The people of Atlantis have gone down a very different path, both from proper human history and from the people of the Indian Lost Belt. I have no doubt that their lives are peaceful and content. They live for hundreds of years, and I suspect most of them have never caught so much as a cold, because of fierce aeronomy and the general purpose nanomachines they have been given stop every germ and virus in its track. They spend their many days tilling the fields, tending their livestock, hunting wild game, protecting their village from demonic beasts, and worshipping Olympus. A simple life, to be sure, but people of the Chinese Lost Belt had forgotten their culture because it was taken away. But most people have abandoned civilization in the wake of their exile. No, it's not quite right. It's more that there's simply no need for them to develop their civilization further. I see. I also doubt that the civilization imposes any form of sacrifice on its people, unlike proper human history and its tendency to plow ahead regardless of who or what may be obstructing its path. But being said, we have thus far only seen how these exiled Atlanteans view this world, whereas the people who live in Olympus near the top of the Tree of Emptiness may well see things differently. Yeah, now that I think about it, we really are not trying to, like, evolve as a species. That is a good point. That is indeed a good point. Farming and hunting for hundreds of years sounds so boring. Yeah. Like, imagine just doing the same thing every single day. I wouldn't be able to do it either. Hon, you're back. Hi, honey. I sure am, and I come bringing all the meat you could ask for. And who might these folks be? They say we're here to investigate the labyrinth. Okay, what about it are you looking to investigate? About, you know, this and that. Even though you're still so young and small, goodness, you poor thing. I can't believe you have to go around investigating labyrinths when you can't be more than 100 years old. Well, what can I say? On my island, it is customary to begin working in one's adolescence. Anyway, the labyrinth, huh? Now where was it again? I'm guessing old man and Kynigos? Well, no. I remember him saying he went there back then. Let's see, I think Kynigos should be living in the oldest house in the village. Well, I'm not sure if he's even still alive, to be honest. The labyrinth? Why would you want to go somewhere like that? That is my old people voice. You do know there's a monster there, don't you? Oh yes, there's no need to worry. We are quite capable of taking care of monsters. All we need is to know how to get there, so if you have a map or something of the sort, there will be huge help. You know the way you talk? All stiff and all. It's weird. Weird. She's just laughing. Jason's over in the corner, not even trying to stifle his laughter. Well, whatever. This is the map that I used back when I went, so don't blame me if the roads have changed since then. Should I just send it to you when? Yes, that would be, that'd be fine. Gosh, I haven't seen data like this in forever. How come? 'Cause there's usually no need to when you're just out here living our lives. Could you not use this functionality to communicate with people far away? Why would I need to do that when everyone I'd want to talk to is right here? I sure don't know anyone on any far off island. Would be one thing if we could use it to communicate with the gods, that would truly be a blessing. But there's no point in forming networks between ordinary humans. I suppose you are, I suppose you're right. Come on, Kynigos, it's almost time to eat. I know, I'll be right there. Alright, that's all I've got for you. Thank you for your help. This will be invaluable. I love how there's like this huge arc about just the servants trying to speak casually. These people really do not, don't have any ambitions, do they? It's okay, you're cuter when you're being polite and all. Cute? Do not be ridiculous. I'm a Kunaichi first and foremost, remember? And cuteness is one of Kunaichi's primary weapons, so it only makes sense that I would be cute as well. What I am trying to say, Master, is that you must have unwittingly fallen prey to my Kunaichi charms. You have my sympathies. damn it, Master. You've got to be more careful of complimenting that one. Any praise this ninja gets goes right to her head. She's really gullible like that. Gullible? You, Lord Jason, are calling me gullible? And you think I am? You may not be gullible, but you're absolutely gullible. That's not even a word. At any rate, as I was saying, these people truly do not have anything in the way of ambitions or vigor. That's just what happens when people spend their whole lives without any kind of technological revolution. When life now looks exactly the same as it did 10,000 years ago, of course they'd lose all appetite for it. At least it's a very peaceful way of life. Only because these people haven't moved past depending on the gods. You know, Lord Jason, for something born in the age of gods, you certainly do not like them very much. You wouldn't even if you'd grown up there. For I have to say, whether we're talking this lost belt or proper human history, knowing the 12 Olympians were robots makes a lot of sense. It explains their way of thinking was always so incredibly inhuman. Huh? I thought the Greek gods were famous for being, you know, all too human. Yes, and their motives were definitely human, but their conclusions were arrived at, and the way they generally conducted themselves were all distinctly inhuman. And very incestuous. There was a lot of incest back in the days. I see that's where Alice is a living weapon. Shush. Shush. You're not wrong, but shush. I'm gonna go to bed. Okay, have good sleepy sleeps and good dreams, and don't die, Jackson. Thank you for showing up. One last LMAO before I leave. I'll take it. Thank you for your LMAOing. I appreciate it. For example, some scholars believe they started the Trojan War to thin out the human population after they decided there were way too many of us. Yikes. I don't know if it's true or not, but I wouldn't be at all surprised if it was. And let's not forget that in this last spell, the same 12 Olympians have endured all the way up to the present day. I'm sure even the minor gods live anywhere from a few hundred to a few thousand years here. You know, it reminds me of something. Well, it might be different to degrees. You said the Greek gods were robots both here and in proper human history, right? But the divine spirit-based heavens that we've met, like, oh yeah, for example, all look like ordinary humans. So, if the 12 Olympians are robots, why aren't the gods so soft from robots as well? Right, for instance, Orion. Poseidon is your father, right? Oh yeah, he is. But I get the feeling I never actually met him back when I was alive. I expect it might be very similar to the way myths happen and flow throughout the world. For example, we already know that the gods which emerged from concepts in nature across various lands were integrated into Greek mythology. So while I can't be sure if this is due to both 12 Olympians themselves or the faith of their worshippers, it makes perfect sense in the case that subservient gods would take forms of humans and animals. After all, those robotic gods clearly came from another planet altogether and are of a wholly foreign nature. But even so, wouldn't the myths end up twisting the forms of those subservient gods to resemble the Olympians? I mean, it happens all the time, right? If an enemy god from a different land's mythology is changed into a hideous monster, the form ends up changing after the fact to match. So why wouldn't they happen to God being made subservient to one of those robots? The Olympians may have wished to avoid appearing completely alien to their worshippers. After all, I rather doubt there was anything else in all of ancient Greece in any way similar to them. So the fact that Orion looks completely human despite being Poseidon's son is most likely. No, I have a more important question. How do robots have children? I need the robotic beast talk. What's the beast talk? Wait, what is the birds and bees? Why is it called birds and bees? By the way. Why is it called birds and bees? What do birds and bees? I don't understand. Why it's called that, mind you. Maybe I don't want to know. Is it connected to a bee sneeze? It's probably connected to a bee sneeze, isn't it? Yeah, I think you're right. The Trident side of me still remembers what Poseidon looked like. But I think that's only because he gave Trident special treatment, since he entrusted him to defend the sea as his successor. Whereas I don't think he thought of his children who lived on land as anything more than familiars. Yeah, good point. Now that I think about it, I don't actually know a single thing about my old man. My mother was a lesser god and looked completely human. Well, it didn't stop my parents from separating because of irreconcilable differences. Wait, who's Achilles' mom again? The bee sneeze? Yeah, it's not the bee sneeze. It's a bee sneeze. It's all connected. When a mummy robot loves a daddy robot very much for making nanomachines. Oh, it makes so much sense. So are you saying we are injecting babies into us? Right, because we're injecting nanomachines into us. The bee analogy does not make much sense because most birds would eat bees. Isn't there like is it a manticore? Would also be eats, like there's a female manticore that eats a male manticore, right? I'm not sure. Hello, Nicola! Welcome! How's your day been? We're talking about the birds and the bees. Well, suffice to say, I think there's one phrase that sums it up perfectly. The gods are crazy. Manticore? No, it's not a manticore. I don't know what it's called. It's a green thingy. It's long and has like claws. And I don't know what it's called. I know it's the praying mantis. Yes. Sea mantis. That's where manticore came in, because I thought it was something with mantis. See, I was not completely wrong. Oh man, now I'm glad I never had any divinity of my own. Anyway, we're here now. I guess we're here now. There's nobody else here. There isn't, is there? What's the meaning of this? I mean, you'd expect there to be at least a few gods around an island temple by now, right? And there's no way rural villagers wouldn't have told them where to find it. Do you suppose this monster that lives in the labyrinth might have eaten them? That seems highly unlikely. From everything we've been told, he resided deep within the labyrinth, even here in this LOSTBELT. More concretely, there are no signs of a struggle here. I'm getting a bad feeling about this. Should we leave someone on lookout, or should we all go in together? What do you think, Jason? I think we should have someone on the lookout, to be honest. Let's all go in together. God damn it, Jason. Hang on, Lita. What's your reasoning? It's standard practice to leave someone standing guard when delving into underground labyrinths like this, right? That's why I don't like it. Gotcha. Alright then, let's go in. Okay. I don't like this. I have a bad feeling. We're continuously talking about having a bad feeling, so I'm excited to have a bad feeling too, and I don't like it. This labyrinth looks a lot like the one we saw in Okeanos. Yeah, I don't remember anything that happened in Okeanos because I skipped the story. Guess this means the story about Daedalus building it to contain the Minotaur is pretty much the same here. Well, it seems like Lord Daedalus' name was never recorded in this LOSTBELT's legends. Okay, I'm guessing the loose comes right about now. Huh? What's that? Because that's what the records from Okeanos say. Right, I remember. No, I don't, because I skipped the story. This was when we met Asterius in L'Oreal. That was quite an ordeal, wasn't it? Yeah, I definitely remember that. What is it, Jason? You look like your head is about to split open. Let's just say all my memories of Okeanos are extremely bad ones. Now, I think of this as your chance for a new beginning. Well, we got the demonic beast. Damn, it's more fun than I thought it'd be. They're coming in both behind and in front of us. I count 20 things altogether. I see, but it looks like the Minotaur really is gone. There's no way it would lead to this many weaklings taking up residence in its labyrinths otherwise. Either way, we're still surrounded. We might be surrounded. But it's gonna take way more than a bunch of weaklings like these to challenge me. In that case, Ariane, what would you say to the little contest? Sounds good to me. I'll even give you a handicap to make up for your injury. Don't worry about that. I don't need my immortal body to take care of us chumps. So what will be? Whoever kills the most wins? Whoever kills the most the fastest. Yawn. Good. If you guys are right, sure you can win. I can relax and get some shut-eye. Wake me up when you're done. I don't believe it. You actually lying down to sleep? Oh, Master, you can handle picking the formation. You can manage very much, right? It's with sleeping noises. It's with sleeping noises, so god damn it. Will do. Hello, Wizard. Welcome. Hi. How's your day been? Good. Here I come. Where did you orders, Master? Achilles, you take the front. Sure. Got it. Let's do this. Peak voice acting. Peak voice acting. Okay, let's go. Oh, it's because it shows Achilles that I'm now using Achilles? Oh, that's interesting. I wanna use the Stoffel because I can. If I can use the Stoffel, I will use the Stoffel. I love his Stoffel so much. I genuinely do. He's such a good dude. I swear to God, is this new hot guy is a villain? That would be kind of funny if we meet a new hot guy and he's a villain. You missed full existential crisis that I had, Wizard. Cause we are kinda being insinuated that something is sus about Corday and we might not be able to trust her fully. Which is like an attitude that I do not like. I also love that I chose like summons that are totally not strong against this enemy type, but whatever. Whatever, it should be fine. I know it is Stalker. Stalker is a surprisingly high attack. And same with Jalta, because Jalta. If I ever do a cosplay, I want to cosplay as Starfall. I love him so much. Also, I love the height difference between a Starfall and Jalta. How tall is Jalta again? I wonder. They should maybe do some fan art of me in like a Star Wars outfit. You know, when it comes to Astolfo, I changed because there's like different outfits for different ascensions, right? But I made sure that Astolfo is like in this ascension state, because I do like the combi of the skirt with the butler finger and the complete maid outfit. I think it looks cuter with like keeping the butler thing at the top, you know? Okay, let's see how much this does first. Wait, so he also has Pegasus? Is it the same Pegasus that the same Pegasus that Medusa has? I don't know, probably it's different Pegasus. There's a lot of Pegasuses, I noticed. I'm gonna be checking real quick on how tall Jolta is, because I'm really curious now. She's 159 centimeters tall. How tall is Astolfo then? I don't know why I thought he would be shorter. Origin Hydra, I'm pretty sure Hydra did not originally look like that. I'm surprised at the amount of blood. Is it blood? I'm surprised there's blood that we can see. I don't know if it's blood or rust. Rust, not rust. Rust is the German thing of rust. Pyong pyong! So if Jolta is 159, how tall is Astolfo? I want to know. 164, huh? Damn. I hate that Jolta looks so small, but she would still be freaking taller than me. I hate this. Look at how small she is, and I'm smaller than that even still. This is bullying. Maybe it's strawberry jam. Yeah, probably. Oh no! No! Me face! No! I see what my gacha like was haunting you guys. Will Alice be playing the new Fate game that is coming out called Fate Samurai Remnant? It looks interesting. I do wonder how the gameplay of it would look like though. I'm also really interested in the Fate Extra remake, because that one looks really cool, and I love our Umu Queen Nero. So I kind of would like to play with it as well. Sky! Yo, it's been such a long while. How you doing? Hello. How's your day been? Man, it's been so long. Hey, yos. There we go. That's the last of them. Oh, damn it. Looks like I wanted both speed and kills. Got a problem with that? No, I don't. Come on, Master. Can't you give me some orders too? It's hard to keep track of two battlefronts at once. Looks to me like you still have a lot of learning to do in that regard. But don't worry. Now that I'm mentally rested after a quick power nap, I'll be more than able to make up for your many shortcomings. I keep telling you, servants don't need to sleep. Oh. By the way, Scout Shioma, how are things looking up ahead? This is the furthest point on the old man's map, but there's still a great deal of labyrinth left to cover. So, what do we need to do now? Worry not, I'll have the spell in hand. Now with Lord Hephaestus' presence is getting stronger, I should have no difficulty finding him. this unit so busy. I do understand. I so understand. I'm so glad we have vacations though now. At least I hope you have vacations too now. University is so time consuming. I absolutely get it. That's why I love the summer vacations so goddamn much. Follow me? I guess so. Seeing the black screen, I'm assuming that we're following you, Shiome. Shiome? Shiome? I'm in finals now? Oh, I had that. I went through that already. Like a month ago. I'm hoping that you can do it, Sky. I believe in you. How are you doing? Well, I'm done with my finals again. So I'm happy. On vacations. Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm finally able to rest. I hope I can believe in myself. If you can't believe in yourself, I will believe hard enough for both of us. Prayings. I know we expected as much, but this labyrinth certainly is long, is it? How are you doing? How are you holding up, Master? I'm fine. I don't think I can keep going much longer, so... Oh, come on. Are you kidding me, Kade? And you call yourself a servant? I don't want to be here any longer than we have to be. We keep moving. Kade! Alice, I'll be locking for now. Back to studying. Good luck with the stream. Okay. Good luck with the studying. And thank you for the locks. Hope to see you again soon. Thank you for showing up. I don't think I can keep going much longer, Eva. I'm gonna take a little break. Oh, alright. I actually can't keep going much longer, Eva. Come on, everyone. Let's all take a break. Aww. They're so sweet. Hey, Kade. When you're done messaging Master's legs, make sure you do mine next. Yo, I'm getting leg massages. Okay. Wait, I thought you weren't tired. Richie's agreeing to it? I'm not. I just want to feel relaxed. In that case, you can massage your own legs. Oh, very well. If you truly want one, I can oblige with a pressure point massage if you like. Great, I'll leave you to it then. Understood. Acupressure it is then. What a foolish idiot. I was not aware that servants could build up exhaustion to this degree. Here we go. The punching sound effect now. It seems you have something of a bad lover. For that I need to really dig in, as if I were trying to gouge the pressure point right out of you. Sensei! Here I go. Maybe I should stop. I'm not really sure what the best thing to do is here. Please stop, I don't want to die. Alright, last one by early one. This is going to hurt a bit. You mean everything else up till now wasn't supposed to? Up. Oh, god damn. Jason, no! You can't chase me, monster! Phew, that is better. You are quite stiff, but everything should be nice and loose now. How about you, master? Would you also like me to? Please, spare me. I guess I overdid it a little. Say, master, what was the proper human history, a story is like? In a word, big. Yes, the story was definitely very big. I don't think I'll ever forget the sight of him carrying Oriella on his shoulder. For better or worse, he was the archetypical example of a tragic monster. If he'd only been raised differently, all of his so-called monstrous qualities would have made him a great hero. I can practically taste King Minos' sheer cowardice even now. He could have made Asterius into his most powerful weapon if he'd only played his cards right, but instead he let his fears get the best of him and ended up rising a great brute of a monster. It's pretty much par for the course of cowardly kings. Far as we're concerned, Daniela could conceivably take the throne from him as an enemy to be feared. Cut it out, Achilles. You're reminding me of a king just like that, and I'd rather forget the man. Fine with me. I just as soon not think about the one I knew either. Alright then, no more king talk. Gotta say, being a hunter meant I never really had to worry about kings. Yeah? Man, that must be nice. I'm kind of jealous. Since I chose to live out my destiny as a hero, the idea of getting to be a simple hunter is pretty much an impossible dream for me. Especially since your destiny only lasted you about 10 years. Buzz off, I'm happy enough with how things turned out. We're really hitting it off, aren't we? This is what happens when you have a bunch of cheery guys in one place. Honestly, if you ask me, you'd normally be right there with them. You think? Definitely. Hearing about all of your experiences has made me realize how simplistically I used to think. I used to believe my world was much more black and white. I thought defending the place I lived was good, and anyone who would try to destroy it was evil. In one sense, you're not wrong, because that's literally what we're doing right now. Even animals will instinctively protect their territory and attack whatever threatens it. I guess. But in the end I was sentenced to die. People thought me evil. Don't be an idiot. If you think you're evil, you should see what kind of villainy my ex-wife put me through. Victims become victimizers and victimizers become victims. It happens all the time. You can't let yourself worry about that sort of thing if you actually want to be a hero. Is that really how it works? If you don't believe me, ask me what I was like in Okeanis. Even with Medea tricking me, just the thought of what I did back there twists me up inside. But hey, at least we're friends now. Friends? Seriously, don't be ridiculous. I feel like you're only bringing up even worse memories from me. Thank you, everyone. I can see I still have a great deal to learn about a lot of things. So, shall we get going then? Sounds good. I'll be with you every step of the way. Jason-ish died. Poor guy. Sounds like a scheme to me. Okay. I think... let me see how many saying quotes I have. I think we're gonna do some rolling with the leftover saying quotes that we got. And then for the rest of it, we are probably gonna stop after that because the next section is too long and I do not want to leave in the middle of a section again. That's 2 sections done though, so that's already a lot, actually. I'm happy with the progress we're doing. Okay. Let's do some summoning for the Tristans. And then we're gonna leave it up here. We have 6 rolls? Yes, I believe so. Long live the prayage! Pray to me! How dare you, Alpha-son? How dare you? I swear to God, by the way, if I get Morgan now, I'm gonna be mad. If I get Morgan, I would genuinely be mad. Okay, let's do this. Prayage! Please do not give me Morgan. I would genuinely be so mad if I get Morgan. But it's not the monster that I wanted, god damn it. Okay. Prayage! No Morgan, please. Genuinely. I always get with 5-star, but I want with 4-star. It's not fair, goddammit. I have so many freaking Ushis. I don't need more Ushi Bakamarus. Okay. Preach! But still not the 4-star that I wanted. Okay. Preach! No Morgan, please. Please, no Morgan. I'm gonna be so bad. If I don't get Tristan but I get Morgan, I would just be so mad at Morgan, honestly. I just want a 4-star. I'm not even greedy. Tristan, please. I've invested so much sacreds in you and you just don't wanna come. I like pink too. I like fashion too. You can believe in me. Okay. Well, it's time for the last one. I guess I really do not ever get Trish now. I hope she has a rerun soon. I really hope so. Yeah. Well. We will see. I will probably do at least one more FGO stream before this one stops. Oh, that's interesting. We guaranteed pickup 7 has been awarded for this pickup. But yeah, I will probably do like a few more, or at least one more FGO stream before the banner stops. So we have at least one more chance. Oh, one thing that we can also do. I don't think I've yet decided well who I want still. I'm currently stuck between Anastasia or Bradamante. That's her. She has lover, by the way. It's been confirmed she has lover. I'm currently stuck between Bradamante and Anastasia, so I guess I will not do this yet. I do have over a year to decide. Imagine if you went to heaven and God said Morgan. Goddamn. I'm still trying for Morgan too. Yeah, I don't care about Morgan. I just want Tristan. I just want Tristan. But Amanda is good if you have Scotty. I do have NP2 Scotty. But yeah, I think this is a good place to leave off. The next section is pretty long. I don't know if we can do 2 sections again next stream. Probably not, considering it's a long one. But we're doing progress. We're doing progress. That's the most important thing. Morgan and Tristan sounds like brothers? No. Morgan, from what I know, is the sister to King Arthur. And also the mother of Mordred, who is the son of King Arthur. So it's like this, it's incest. So it's very much on theme to the whole Atlantis thing. At least for my knowledge, that's what's happening. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. But yeah, thank you everyone for watching. Once again, we moved yesterday's stream to today. Hope you guys are excited. Patchies! It will probably be a short stream tomorrow. Don't think about too hard about family relationships and mythology. Bro, I could like next FGO stream I can give you like guys a little bit of education. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. Thank you very much for showing up. And yeah. Once again tomorrow, Aguna Matata time. It's time to sell more wheat. I haven't done any like more progress yet. Because I didn't have the time. We'll make a poll probably after tomorrow's stream. We'll see. But yeah, if it's early for you guys, then make sure to sleep. Not sleep actually, make sure to eat, rest, drink, then sleep, and then don't die. If it's late for you, then please go to sleep. Don't die. Praying all of you guys can like rest well, not have a too taxing day. Thank you very much for showing up. And with that said, I'm hopping to the offline screen. Bye bye. Ba-dum!